30 league appearances last season, so very good as well. But Bayern will attack down the right hand side. Here's Elise into the penalty area, goes for the strike. Well, it's a low one, right footed. He's got his side of corner there as well. Really good play by Michael Elise, just running down the right hand side into the penalty area, drove the ball across the box. It's deflected off a Leipzig defender and it goes behind for a corner. So Bayern have an early corner, first corner of this game here. 3.5 minutes gone, and it is going to be the former Crystal Palace man that will take the corner from the right hand side. It's going to be a left footed in-swinging delivery, and it goes, it's punched away by Galatsky in the Leipzig goal, and then there's a foul on the far side, and that will enable Leipzig to have a free kick. Lewis Openda, of all people, coming back to help his teammates there on the left hand side. Well, in terms of Michael Elise, it's his first season last season after signing from Crystal Palace. Scored 12 and assisted 17 times from 34 Bundesliga matches. Incredible tally there, isn't it, for both sets? So I'm sure he'll be hoping to hit the ground running once more. But RB Leipzig will attack down the left-hand side. Here's an opportunity here. It's Simons now into the area. Could be a chance here. Lovely, skillful play by Bakayoko, the new boy in there. And he's given away a free kick there in the end, has he? Yes, he has. And in fact, it was Diamande, the other new signing, who gave away a free kick there. And well, the Ivorian was just getting a little over keen. And the Bayern defenders, 3 defenders around him. And in fact, it was Goretzka who took a tumble inside his own penalty area. Oh, Jan Diamande, the Ivorian, signed in the summer for around £20 million from Leganés. He's only 18 years of age, and he's already shown his potential. Let me tell you, 3 goals in his first 4 appearances for the club. Certainly shows you what he's got in his locker, doesn't it? So, sure he'll be hoping to repeat that now on a competitive setting. And he was already starting there, but Goretzka has taken a tumble. He's currently down, just receiving treatment for Bayern Munich. Let's just have a look at this again. Well, he went to take the ball, Goretzka, and just as he did, Diamande nicked it off him, but there was a little push in the back, and wasn't much of a nudge, it has to be said. Very, very light, and you could argue whether there was enough for a foul there, to be honest, but Goretzka's got his left ankle. Looks like he could have a little strapping on it, maybe. Well, there's 2 physios currently seeing to him. Leon Goretzka, the former Schalke man, now experienced at 30 years of age, would have been delighted to have played a part in helping Bayern reclaim the Bundesliga title, of course, last season. And he is hobbling a little bit here, so he's going off the field for the moment, momentarily. So Bayern will have 10 players. We'll have to wait and see what happens there. Bayern have got players on the bench who can certainly fill the gap, of course. Noticeably Alexander Pavlovic, so we'll have to wait and see on that one, whether there is a change in the offing. But in the meantime, will be a free kick to Bayern Munich. An opportunity for Manuel Neuer to clear it forward, which he does so. Over the halfway line he goes, looking for Kane. It goes over his head. Elise almost picked up the drop ball there, but in the end the ball escapes forward, and RB Leipzig trying to keep possession there, but it's run away from Seeveld, and in the end it's kept in on that left hand side by Raul. Raul wants to knock it back to Lekeba, and now he'll go across the back to Willi Orban, who leaves it for his goalkeeper Peter Galatsky, and Leipzig are just keeping it calm there. And they play it forward. Well, Bayern are still down to 10 men for the moment. Goretzka doesn't appear to have come back on the field, although it looks like he's coming back on now. Yes, he is back on now. He's inside the centre circle, so he is back and ready to go. As here's Dayo Upamecano for Bayern Munich, just rolling the ball across to his defensive partner, Jonathan Tah. Here is Jonathan Tah, who signed from Bayer Leverkusen in the summer on a free transfer. He's a regular for Leverkusen at the back, playing his part in the total success for the German outfit in the 23-24 campaign, and that's why Bayern have brought him to the club. They see exactly what he has done there and what they hope he can do and replicate with Bayern Munich. As here come Bayern again down the far side, right hand side, trying to knock the ball around, but again the ball is given away, possession squandered. Give Leipzig a chance, but again it's won back well there by Kimmich for Bayern Munich. Out to the right it'll go to Konrad Laimer. Here is Laimer again. Nice little short pass into the feet of Tar again, inside the centre circle. Well, in the end that's a poor ball there by Goretzka. Unlike him, but he's knocked it out for a throw-in. And he's certainly not moving the greatest, Goretzka. Going to have to keep an eye on that Vincent Kompany, I think. He's trying his best to run off that little hobble, little injury he seems to have at the moment with the ankle, I think. In the meantime, Leipzig will look to take advantage of that, but it's Bayern that have got the ball. They played out to the left-hand side. Here's Luis Diaz. Diaz has to go back to the number 44, Josip Stanisic. Stanisic, lovely short pass into Serge Gnabry. Now here they go again. Gnabry again on the right-hand side. He's played into Elise. He's good play by Bayern on the right-hand side. Laimer back to Elise. They've still got it on the edge of the D. Can they fire a shot in? Goretzka clips the ball into the box. Is it going to fall for anyone? It's not. And eventually Leipzig clear. Well, that was better from Bayern Munich there, just warming up the cockles. Lovely bit of play there. Goretzka with a little dink inside the box, but Elise just couldn't quite guide the header down. And the ball was cleared away. Although I think there was an offside anyway in the build-up, so it wouldn't have stood had anything happened. We've played just under 10 minutes here in this opening Bundesliga fixture. It is Bayern Munich nil. Now Leipzig nil. As the ball is cleared towards the halfway line. Give the flick on there. Luis Openda was trying to get on the end of it, but again Bayern recycle it tremendously down the left-hand side, and here's Luis Diaz now 1v1 towards the edge of the penalty area. He finds Harry Kane, who's dropped really deep on the edge of the D. Lovely ball, chance here. Oh, good save by the goalkeeper. I think it was Laimer who got the shot in there on the right side of the area, but it was pushed away brilliantly there by Galatsky. Well, it's the first piece of action he's had to endure in this one, but he certainly did that very well. Did Peter Galatsky at his near post, pushed the ball away. Konrad Laimer getting in on the right hand side, low drive, tried to just cut it across the keeper really, but Galatsky was equal to that and pushed it away. As Bayern will have possession with Kimmich. What a lovely switch of play that is. A beautiful right foot ball over to Elise. Takes it on the chest. Looks to spin, but back to goal at the minute. All the way back towards the centre circle. Michael Elise now. Plays it short. Into Laimer. Laimer back to Elise. Still trying to find that little pocket of space at Bayern at the moment. Unable to do so. Leipzig playing like a sort of 4-3-3. So it looks. Trying to be very structured. Here is Luis Diaz now. 2 to beat. Can he do so? Goes on the outside. That's good tackle. Good tracking there by Ridel Baku, the RB Leipzig man. This swerving ball goes into the box. Cleared away by Willi Orban there for Leipzig. And now they can try and break forward on the left-hand side. Down the left it'll go. A chase for Diamande maybe to get on the end of it. And he's done well. He's beat one. Still got it Diamande down this left-hand side. But in the end, Bayern do well and take the ball off him. It was Konrad Laimer getting back to help out in his right back position. Diamande looks like he's whether he's playing on the looks like he's playing on the left hand side, and Johan Bakioko's on the right. That's how it seems, with Luis Openda in the middle. But, the way we looked at it at first, did appear it was the other way round, but it's not that now. So I'll say Johan Bakayoko is on that right hand side. Here come Bayern Munich now, moving the ball forward. Here is Goretzka, who's looking a little bit better now with that having shook off that injury, so it seems. Here's Konrad Laimer down the right hand side, bit of option here down the right. Can he go for a little run? Finds Elise, made a run down the line as Laimer, but Elise's chipped it forward. Is Kane now into the penalty area, to the byline, gets the crossing, good header away by Willi Orban. But I think the flag was up. Yes, it was. Referee's assistant raised the flag, so it wouldn't have counted anyway. But Now we're just seeing that opportunity again, where it's a brilliant save. Picked out Leimer. It was Conrad Leimer who drove the shot in from the right-hand side, came with a lovely little dink over to the right-hand side. This was a few minutes ago.